Good evening, I'm Vicki Gale.
And I'm Corey McGinnis. Now latest details on a story we've been following all day.
Commuters in Douglasville thought their travel time would be cut in half with the opening of a new road. But since disputes over the road's safety began between Douglas County and the city of Douglasville, commuters learned they will have to wait before they can put their rubber to Bright Star Road. Ashton Pelham spent the day there. He's live in the Satellite News Center with more details.
Vicki, there are no commuters on this brand new stretch of Bright Star Road located in Douglas County because the county shut it down. The city, Douglasville, which built and opened it just yesterday, claims the road is safe and ready to use.
So hopefully we'll get this road open for the traveling public because they're the ones that are the losers at this time.
Douglasville's $2.6 million Bright Star Road is at the center of controversy because of its safety issues. Douglasville commuter Van McClary is confused over the decision.
They need to get together and find out what's the best thing for the public. I mean, because you get that out there and then you get people going down there and you start having accidents, somebody gets killed, it's a little bit too late then.
But it's politics. It's just plain politics. We have it all the time.
The city opened Bright Star Road, and the very next day, the county shut it down, claiming this road is not safe. They would like a turning lane and a traffic signal, but the city says that isn't necessary.
Yes, we think it's safe. Our engineers said that their design provided for it to be safe.
Local business owner Randy Morris says a light could be helpful.
If they don't have a light there, it could be a dangerous situation.
As for McClary, he says he is fine with waiting for a fix because he'd rather be safe than sorry.
Now, the county plans to meet with the city over the road because the county is liable for any accidents since the road stretches into city limits and county limits. And both sides are ready to get this issue settled as soon as possible. In Douglasville, Ashton Pelham, Channel 2 Action News.
Another computer glitch is causing a major security breach involving tens of thousands of Georgians. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Georgia warned that after a website upgrade in September, their program allowed access to 70,000 customers' personal information. That information includes social security numbers and credit card accounts, and is part of a bigger breach at WellPoint, the parent company of Blue Cross Blue Shield. It has been unusually hot and muggy this summer. Here to tell us if this trend will continue is Tyler Malden in Severe Weather Center 2. Tyler.
We had another hot day today, upper 80s, lower 90s, but we had an awesome week to begin July. Lower, drier humidity, more comfortable temperatures, but that's all about to change with a deep layer of a moist tropical air creating a heat wave. And perfect picture image of Atlanta right now. And speaking of perfect, well, this isn't too perfect. 90 degrees in Atlanta, humidity is 100%, wind 20 miles per hour. And no rainfall being reported. But as advertised, here's this big blue H sitting over North Carolina indicating high pressure, giving us dry conditions in Georgia right now. Not so much when you come southwest into Mississippi and the panhandle of Florida. Reason being, high pressure gives way to a clockwise motion, wind motion, as you can see with the red arrows, giving us a dry easterly wind from the Atlantic and coming over to the panhandle of Florida and Mississippi. They're getting a southerly wind, getting this Gulf moisture pushed up to them and creating lots of in the way of rain and muggy, uncomfortable conditions. Now, high pressure and this tropical moist air are acting together, creating a heat wave. And the way I see it, that high pressure and that heat wave is going to move southwesterly into Georgia in the coming days. Right now, though, generally clear skies in the area, nothing in the way of rain. But now let me put this map in motion and show you how your next few days are going to transpire. 7 a.m. Wednesday, nothing but sunshine. We see nothing in the way of clouds, maybe a few fair weather cumulus clouds, but generally clear skies. And check it out, nothing in the way of rain for your afternoon commute to put a damper on your outside activities. But all in all, a dry, nice day tomorrow. The weather word for the day is hot, H-O-T. Check out your morning lows. Generally 70s across the state, 71 in Atlanta, average low is 70 degrees. Blairsville coming at 71, Eatonton 76, and Athens 75. But with this heat wave coming in, we flip the switch on those daytime highs. Check out Eatonton, 99 degrees. Rome, 99 as well. Athens coming in at 98 degrees. Atlanta, 95. Average high is 89 degrees. But check out Blairsville in the northeast Georgia mountains. They're the cool spot at 95 degrees. As for tonight, though, well, mostly clear, light winds, 71 degrees. That heat wave rolling in. Lots of sunshine, clear skies. That weather word pops up again, H-O-T, hot, 95 degrees. Now here's what I see for your next 5 days. Nothing in the way of rain and holding steady in the mid-90s. Cold front moving in for the weekend, bringing a 30% chance of rain and more moderate temperatures at 86 degrees and 90 degrees for Sunday. Have a good evening.
Changes at Delta Airlines could soon affect frequent flyers. Vicki Gale is live to discuss the new developments.
That's right, Ashton. This is a survey by IdeaWorks. They booked over 6,000 flights using frequent flyer programs from several airlines. This study shows how easy it is to use your miles depends completely on the airline. AirTran had a 68% success rate, but near the bottom of the list here, we see Delta has a mere 13%.
Well, occasionally you couldn't get certain flights that would be available through the frequent flyer miles, the Sky Miles scenarios, but Delta's definitely upgraded that in the last year.
Delta wouldn't go on camera, but said 11 million reward redemptions were given out last year. That's the first time it has ever revealed data on reward tickets. But despite Delta's efforts, consumer advisor Clark Howard says in this economy, he'd rather redeem his credit card rewards for cash.
Forget the miles, money is what you want.
Although Delta falls near the bottom of the list, they say they are rolling out new tools this year to help you find reward seats. I'm Vicki Gale, Channel 2 Action News.
A tip leads us to a county worker who has been sleeping on the job for weeks. Channel 2's Vicki Gale has the story. Vicki.
What are you doing out here? Hanging out.
A viewer email tipped us off about a DeKalb County employee who has been sleeping on the job. When we went to investigate, we found this. Gary James, a DeKalb County employee, asleep in a clearly marked county truck, parked in the back of this parking lot just before 11 o'clock a.m. DeKalb County officials confirmed James's shift is from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. We've learned that James was hired in 2005 as an environmental inspector on sites under construction. While this may seem like a harmless snap, people outside the Georgia Department of Labor were upset by what they saw.
I'm a single mom, and he's getting paid for sleeping in the car. That's nice.
There's a lot of people that need jobs, and I'm one of them.
That's my taxpayer money going to waste.
What about
throw him out? Throw him out.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That's the best thing to do. I'd say don't chunk him.
DeKalb County officials continue to investigate the case to see if James has slept on the job before.
Now officials do confirm that Gary James has been suspended for 5 days without pay.
Coming up on Channel 2, the oil spill puts another summer staple at risk. We'll tell you about seafood restaurant's slippery fate.
And from the Gulf to just around the corner, why local station owners, not BP, are feeling the effects of Atlanta's oil outrage.
And local college students caught in an explosion. What they were doing that caused the dangerous mix, next.